Coach Craig here. I wanted to tell you my story about my relationship with processed carbs. So, a few years ago, I had come across Dr. Rob Sivis, and he is the Carb Addiction Doc on YouTube. Check him out, he's amazing. And the mindset shift was that eating processed carbs is a substance abuse problem. And back in 2013, I stopped drinking alcohol right when I started doing CrossFit. And at that time, I was 120 pounds heavier. I'd put away a sixer of Sierra Nevada during a football game. There's no such thing as a single glass of wine. It was the whole bottle, that kind of thing. And so I haven't had a drop of alcohol since 2013. And when I started my process of getting rid of processed carbs, I started posting on my Instagram, 0 days with processed carbs, 0 days with no processed carbs, 1 day with no processed carbs, on and on and on. And that went on for 2 years until I just stopped posting. So that daily process, I wanted to tell you what that was like. So when you start to get off of processed carbs, for me, it's always 3 days of hell. They call it the keto flu, but it's really an electrolyte imbalance. Drink lots of salt water, that sort of thing really helps. But someone else can explain that mechanism better than I can. But you're going to go through hell, and then you come out on the other side, and then you've just got the residual addictive desire to eat processed carbs. And for me, I'll never forget it. It was day 65. Yeah, day 65. Not day 30, not day 15, day 65. And, normally you go out to a restaurant and they put the bread on the table. Well, up until that point, there was always literally this visceral moment where I was like, oh my God, I had to, expend willpower in order to not eat the bread. Day 65, the bread had hit the table and I didn't even notice it was there for like 10 minutes. And I happened to just look over and there's this basket of bread there. And I was like, I made it. I made it over the hump. It has no effect on me. And that was a magical day. Day 65 for me. So if you're swearing off of processed carbs, highly recommend that you put yourself in for the long haul. It's way harder than quitting alcohol was. Like, way harder. The addictive quality of processed carbs is incredible. And so I really encourage you to give it a shot. Check out Dr. Rob Sivis. Cyes is his last name. He's from South Africa. He lives in Florida, and he does his practices there. So anyway, he's got great videos and everything else. I'm not paid by him. Don't start commenting. And anyway, I'm just giving you giving him props because he really changed my mindset on this. Anyway, Coach Craig out. I hope this was helpful.